I'm a 40-something-year-old corporate girly that would like to retire in 8 years but has no retirement savings. I'm $100,000 in debt. $85,000 of that is student loan debt that I hope gets forgiven. And $14,000 is credit card debt that I'm working to pay off, and I like to pay off at the end of this year, but I don't know how to do that because I don't make enough money. And just some housekeeping items at the top of the video. I do not have a car payment. I paid off my car last year, so I have no car payment. I do have a car. I said in the last video I have no car, but I meant I do have a car. I have a 2019 Jeep Cherokee, not the Grand Cherokee, just the Cherokee. It's like the little SUV. I have that. It's all paid off, so we're good to go on that. Thank goodness. And it runs really good. We love her. I also am a salary employee, and I make $2,150.59 bi-weekly. I haven't had to work overtime, and I don't really think they do overtime. I can't imagine us needing to do that. We are busy. We're not that busy. And I finally have been able to monetize my YouTube channel. I've been doing YouTube for like a year. I just started doing like budgeting, money content. Mostly I just wanted to be able to hold myself accountable and get better at like making sure that I'm in a budget and that like I'm working towards a goal of retirement and having money set aside for my grandchild, for his future, and all of those goals that we have for ourselves in life. And I thought making the videos would hold myself accountable and put me in the right mindset to be able to do all of that. And so that's where I started making the budgeting videos. But I've been on YouTube doing vlogs. I do like the vlogs, but I've been taking the summer off. They are a lot to do. Like, all the recording and then all the editing, and I was getting drained. And I was like, I love doing YouTube, but I gotta cut this out for a minute because I'm not loving this, and I don't want to lose my love for making content. Like, it's such a nice creative outlet for me. I am a type A corporate robot girl, basically. So I needed an outlet, and I'm not really good at singing. I'm not really good at like regular like drawing and painting and stuff. So editing the videos gives me like some kind of creative outlet, if that makes any sense to anybody. So I really have been loving doing that. And I've been doing ASMR cleaning content for the last year. If you go back to my earlier videos, they're trash booty, and I have so many comments of people telling me that they are trash and I need to get better at making them. But I literally just started last year, and people were commenting that on like my first 20 videos or something. I'm like, do you not know that I literally just started doing this last year, or started doing this like a day ago, and I'm just trying to do this because I love watching the organizing and cleaning videos on TikTok that came out, and all the aesthetic queens were doing like over COVID times. I was like, I'll never be aesthetic, but I love those videos, so let me try to make them myself. So that's where that kind of love of making ASMR cleaning content came from. Okay, enough blabbing to you guys. Let's get into what I spent this week. It is time for the weekly bank account audit, where I tell y'all how I spent my cold, hard-earned cash this week. I don't know what I wanted to say there. I messed up. It's okay. I'm also going to go over like what I budgeted for that category, and then like what I've spent so far of that category. I'm trying to get better about all of that and like showing how much I budgeted, how much I spent. Maybe we'll do like a little wrapped video at the end of the pay period before I get paid again, and we'll go over everything and see how much I have left of each category. I think that'll be good and kind of helpful for me to be even more like wise about my spending and shopping habits, and to give you guys an overview of like how I spent and if I have anything left after spending. I spent about $45 in gas, and I budgeted $100 for 2 weeks, so $50 each week, We came in under budget there by $5. I spent $95.76 and I budgeted basically $130 each pay period. Or each week. Each week. So we came in under budget there. Go me. I did not budget for this, but I needed to get some more shampoo and stuff. So I went to Ulta and I got some of the Verb shampoo. It's like one of the cheaper salon quality. I think it's one of the cheapest salon quality like products. I like it so much more than the store brand stuff like Suave and stuff. Just doesn't do it for my hair. Maybe it's because I have curly hair. Like naturally, this is my hair. You guys normally see me with a blowout, but that stuff like dries out my hair. So I switched to Verb like a few years ago and I've just been using that ever since. And I get that. And then I get the Briogeo. I think it's like a charcoal like scalp scrub. Oh my gosh. I think it's addicting. I love that. If you have not tried the Briogeo scalp scrub, I'll try to take a picture, like screenshot and put it here in the video for you guys. You guys need to try it if you're a girl. I don't know what it is, but that stuff like cleans my scalp so good. And I like using it every other time. I love using it every time, but it's kind of expensive to keep filling up. So I use it about every other time and it just cleans my scalp so good. I got those and then I like to wax my upper lip. And I need some like wooden applicator like for the wax. So I got this little popsicle kind of sticks over at Ulta while I was there. So I spent $70.62 at Ulta, which I did not budget for. My car wash was $48.12. That's one of my only subscriptions. I only have like 2 subscriptions. Someone yesterday commented that I should like get rid of all my subscriptions. I literally have 2 subscriptions. One is Hulu, and that's $1.12 each month. And then my car wash, which is $48.12 each month. So those are my only 2 subscriptions. I can't think of anything else I'm subscribed to. New music, no other like streaming apps. I don't have Amazon Prime, no kind of food box apps, you know, like how people get like food sent to their house every so often so they don't have to go get groceries or meal prep or something. I don't get any of that stuff. The only 2 subscriptions I have are Hulu and my car wash. And those are 2 non-negotiables for me. I went over on my eating out budget. I did end up having to get coffee a few times this week. I ended up getting a new coffee machine. Actually, what happened is that my coffee machine that I had before was just getting old and I kept cleaning it and putting like the vinegar through it and trying to like descale it this week, and it wasn't working. I tried to do it one morning before I went to work, so it wasn't working, and I had enough time to descale, so I descaled it, tried to make myself a cup of coffee, and that didn't work. So when I got home from work that day, I like put more vinegar through it and ran more cycles of hot water and vinegar and all the things. And I thought when I woke up in the morning the next day to get ready for work that I would just be able to magically make a cup of coffee because that's what's been happening. And that did not work. So I got Starbucks twice this past week, basically. I ate out on Friday because my daughter asked me to come over and help out with her son. So I got us both some dinner since I was going over there. I didn't want to just get dinner for myself. That's kind of rude. So I got us both some dinner on Friday, and then we went out yesterday and got coffee and some treats. So I've spent $88.69 eating out, and I only budgeted $75 for eating out, so we're kind of over our budget there. I budgeted $100 for miscellaneous items, And I spent $70.84 on miscellaneous items. I got a sound machine for myself, just like a little $13 sound machine. It was like the cheapest one they had at Target. But when I was over at my daughter's house Friday night, helping her put her son down for sleep, I was like chilling out in the room while she was getting him, like finished getting him ready for bed, like lotioning him up and feeding him and all that stuff. And she had the sound machine going. And I was like, oh my gosh. I felt so relaxed. I thought sound machines were a gimmick. I literally did. I felt so relaxed. I just felt like I could go to sleep. And I was like, I think I need a sound machine. So I bought one Friday night on my way home. Scout! Scout, I see you. She likes to eat my plant. I'm like, it has all these little new sprigs of leaves coming out at the bottom. She likes to freaking eat them off. And I'm like, are you bored? Come over here. Anyway, I went and bought a sound machine on my way home Friday night because I was like, this is so life-changing. I want to try it out at home for a couple of days and see if it is actually life-changing. Like while I'm home, maybe I was just tired. And last night, I wasn't tired at all. I went to bed like even kind of just early because I had nothing to do. And I love being in bed. So if I can go to bed at 7 o'clock, find me in bed. I am a big homebody. So I think Scout and I were in bed about 7 or 8 o'clock. We were just chilling out. I made myself a little bedtime snack and we were just hanging out. You want this? Do you want this? There you go. You don't want that. Where was I? Oh, yes. Made a bedtime snack and we were just chilling out and I had a sound machine going like very low while we were watching TV and just kind of chilling out. And I was like, this is such a dream. I don't know what it is. I had the thunderstorm like sound going. I guess that's what you call it. Life-changing. I need that sound machine. So I bought myself that and then I took my daughter to Target yesterday and got her some things for the baby. So that's where that $70.84 comes from. In total, I spent $419.03. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see y'all in the next one.